Yo, what's up guys? Today in this video on my RC, we will be comparing the well-known Z packs to the CNHL packs. I saw one of the other YouTube testers ran some tests on these LiPos and saw that the CNHLs were supposed to be significantly better than the similarly sized Z pack, so I decided to make this video and order up some new packs. Because you can never have enough battery packs. Alright, I'm going to leave it up to my AI assistant to do the narration for the next couple of minutes, and then it'll be back to regular video.
Today we're putting two very different LiPo battery packs head-to-head in my modified Traxxas XRT. On one side, the massive Z 10,000 mAh packs. On the other, the lighter, high-discharge CNHL 6,200 mAh packs. Same truck, same setup, different power sources. My XRT is running a Hobbywing Max 6th Generation 2 ESC paired with the Hobbywing 5690 1250 kV Gen 2 motor. This combo is built for torque and top speed, so the battery choice really matters. To run the CNHL packs I had to make a few quick mods. Velcro battery mounts to hold them secure, and a replug to QS8 connectors so they are fully compatible with my setup. Both packs will be tested back-to-back on the same road, under the same conditions. Each speed run will be measured using GPS data from the Sky RC GNSS performance analyzer to record exact top speed, acceleration times, and performance under load. For these tests I'll be using the MyRC 3D printed GNSS holder, compatible with the Traxxas XRT, the X-Maxx, and the Pro Scale Sandcar. Check the link below to purchase the file so you can print one yourself. The Z packs bring raw capacity at 10,000 mAh, which could mean consistent power over longer runs. The CNHL packs, at 6,200 mAh, are lighter and could deliver a quicker punch right off the line.
Alright guys, up first we got the XRT. I have the Amazon packs in it. I'll insert the name right here because I can't remember. And then we're going to run it on the Z packs. It will get the 10,000 mAh packs. I also brought the Arma Kraton. It's completely stock. It's not souped up like the XRT. So we'll be able to do speed run comparison between a smaller milliamp Z battery pack that is a 7,200 mAh pack as well. Alright, this is the first run on the XRT. I have the thing running, so this is the first speed run. All right, 62 miles an hour. I got a top speed of 62 miles per hour with a long run, and then on a 300 foot I got 5.29 at 60 mile an hour. Here you can see the chart. On the first run with up to a 0.85 G max, and on the second run I got a 0.81 G, a 5.3 at 60 miles per hour. So now I'm going to switch it over to the 10,000 mAh packs and do another run. Alright guys, this is the speed run. Speed run only with the 8S 10,000 mAh Z packs. All right, 1 mile an hour faster with the 10,000 milliamp packs. So I guess they actually do go a little bit faster. Now let's try some drag runs. .88 at 58 miles an hour with an acceleration of 0.89 G. So it did pull a little bit harder, but didn't quite get to as high of a top speed. But it might be my rolling on, so we're gonna do one more. All right, again, 59 mile per hour. So a tiny bit slower with that heavier pack, but it did pull harder through the first beginning of this. I ran at 5.49. So let's see here. The 2 runs with the Z pack were 5.49, 5.88, and the other packs were 5.3 and 5.29. So the smaller packs went quicker and a little faster in a drag, but the big pack was able to get a higher top speed. Top speed was 62 miles an hour with the smaller packs, and the Z packs I got a top of 63. So 1 mile an hour improvement. So that's interesting. That's an interesting result. All right, now I'm gonna get the Arma Kraton set up to do the same test with the smaller Z packs versus the same Amazon pack. All right, we got this Kraton ready to go with these smaller packs, the 6200 milliamp packs. The Amazon, they're not SMTs, they're CMMS or something like that. I'll insert that, edit it out, and voice over it. So first we're gonna do a speed run. All right, 52 miles an hour. So this truck is a little bit slower. 52 miles an hour is pretty good for a completely stock truck though, I think. It does have the speed gearing in it, and it does have a taller tire. But let's see what it'll do on some drag races. Alright, this truck was able to pull a little bit more G. You got 1.06, but ran slower at 6.18 and 50 mile an hour. So it dropped off 1 mile per hour from having a second run. Because the Z packs are 7,200 milliamp hour. They're a little bit bigger, just like the other test. Let's see if it has a similar effect. Alright, I'm just going to run all the tests with the camera back here, so I don't have to walk so far. This is the Z 7,200 milliamp packs. right, 52 mile an hour top speed, so exactly the same top speed. Time for some drags. And here we go. Right, 5.58 at 52. Not much of a change there. A little less G, but to be fair, I did 3 speed pulls instead of just 2, so it might actually be a little down on voltage. We'll analyze that a little bit later. Alright, and our second drag pull was 608, a little bit slower, at 51 miles per hour with a maximum of 96 Gs. So I do believe that the Amazon packs won that drag race also. However, they did pull the same for top speeds. Alright guys, that's it for the speed run challenge between the Z packs and the, man, I can't make it out, CNHL packs. These are the CNHL 6200 Purple Series. Alright guys, we're going to go try to find somewhere to bash and burn off these packs. Alright, see you in a little bit. Alright, we're here at Bringle Terrace Park. I'm going to burn off some of these packs. See if this thing will jump out of here. Yep, no problem. Alright, oh yeah, look at that. The whole bulkhead pulled out and it broke the upper link. So, I guess that kit's kind of a bummer, but you know, what else? Alright, XRT is out. We got the big dog. Alright, let's see what kind of launches we can get out of this thing. Sorry, you guys. See what we can do with this here. I believe it is 1/7 or 1/6. That's pretty big. What? Goes what?
It says it goes too fast. He can't control it.
Oh, dude, yeah, for sure. They do that.
You gotta learn.
They do that for sure. This one does.
That one goes what, 30?
This one I just got it up to 62 today. And yeah, they're difficult. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that little speed run / battery test video. My camera ended up, the battery died, and so that was kind of the end of the run. And I did end up breaking the steering of that truck, and obviously you guys saw me break the upper rear link mounts for that truck. Hopefully I'll get them going again this weekend. It is actually Saturday afternoon right now, so I'm gonna get cracking on that and see if we can get these trucks out and running again. But that won't be in this video, so if you made it all the way through this video, thank you. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe and all that jazz if you're not. I see that only 8% of my watchers are actually subscribers, so that does help the channel out a lot. And you guys have a good weekend. God bless. Peace.